their sleep, John awoke feeling a tremendous psychic presence on his planet. He drapes the blankets on his girls as he leaves to armor up and leave to face whatever this new possible threat. He warped travel towards the signature and found himself in a farm. He scanned the area for any sort of presence, but the psychic flare he felt was nowhere to be found. He looked around and found a simple village. Everyone welcomed him, and he was surprised. His announcement may have reached many, but he doubted people living in the sticks to know of him. So he proceeded to inspect the village and found nothing suspicious until he entered the local tavern. Once he got in, he noticed a large looming man in a cloak wearing a hood. He cautiously sat by his side with a distance. "Would you like a drink?" John noticed the voice and was stunned. As he looked to the hooded stranger, as he took the hood off and his eyes widened. John. Father? Amps. Hello there, son.
John, what? How?
Why are you here? Amps. Relax, son. I am real, and this is no trick. John. How are you? Amps. Alive? Well, my new girlfriend, future wife, gave me a little pick-me-up, and we had to find a new host, so we came here and found this annoying little farm boy and said fuck it and took his body, and here I am. To those who will hate this, deal with it like how I deal with the John haters throughout the years. John. Future wife? Emps. Ah. Here, let me introduce you. Isha. Hi. John looked at her and then to his father with his mouth wide open. Emps. Close your mouth or you'll catch a fly. John. Wah, how? When? Emps. I've been in contact with her on the warp net. Found out that big pimple Nurgle had her trapped in a swamp of a basement, so when I used my power to create a warp rift for the Eldar to get to her, she in turn helped transfer my soul to a new host. John. Okay, I get how you got a body now. But what about the Astronomicon? Emps. Oh, we have access to RWBY technology now. Thanks to your new mother here. Isha. Honey, don't. You'll make me blush. Emps. And that pink dusting on your cheeks compliment your pale skin. As he nuzzles next to her as John was frozen solid looking at the bizarre sight. Emps. Oh. To answer the question on why we're here for the wedding.
John. Wedding?
Emps. It's going to be a double wedding, me and Isha, you and RWBY, Weiss, Blake, Young, Pira, Velvet, and Coco. John. Oh. W-H-A-A-T. The Imperium was given great news. Two of the Imperium's most powerful men are finally getting married. Once the announcement went public, chaos was all around. The orcs offered their thanks in the form of a whack on chaos to keep them from messing with them on such an occasion, and they were rewarded with multiple planets worth of burgers. The Dark Eldar wanted to spoil it, but was met with the combined technologies of Tau and thanks for the planets they were allowed to populate and call home. Necrons and Tyranids were still pissed at each other, and was going for a 1v1 bro. The rest of the Imperium got a reprieve for the moment. Remnant. City of Vale. John was now in a fight for his life, as the Ark family arrives to bear witness of the news. Pre-March household.
Choas.
As all his sisters were there harassing him for questions while the mother Joan Ark was speaking with the future daughter-in-laws. The father Jerome Ark was speaking with the Emperor about what happened to John. It was nothing but a big mess. Imagine when the rest of the Imperials were to join, but sadly, with their duties, they were only capable of being there in the form of video calls as their tech was massively boosted with Remnant. Tau and Eldar tech was now accessible to them. Violet. How did you bag 7 hot girls, brother? Saffron. That's my little bro. Got my charming skills, I taught him. Tara. Actually, I'm the one who asked you out, Saf. An anime arrow hits her right in the head. Jean. How did you become the son of the Emperor? Blanc. Big bro can take me flying sometime? Noir. Hey, I was gonna ask that. Suddenly, those who were free arrived on Remnant for the wedding. One happy hugger, one emo, and a repellent of humor. Dorn. Greetings, brother. You sure have been busy.
Jaune. Shetty Dorn.
I need help. Magnus. Alright, girls, give your brother some space. He was then shoved by Vulcan, who gave John a great big hug. Vulcan, Sami. I missed you. We thought you were gone. He squeezes the young angel, who squeaks like a squeaky toy. Jaune. The same could be said of many of us. Vulcan. Arg. Can you please let me go? Vulcan. Oh. I ain't done hugging ya. Come on, you get.
Squeeze.
Jaune. A-A-R-R-R-R-G-G-G-H-H-H. Then his psychic abilities respond to the threat to his spine and sense something they brought with them into the gentle giant.
Vulcan. Ozar.
Smash. Jaune. Ack.
Sorry, Vulcan.
Vulcan is okay. I did squeeze too hard.
Kitten is he.
Vulcan then cast aside the object to be revealed to be the engine of woes. And the hatch opened and Corvus fell out, who was writing on a parchment. Corvus. Are we there yet, Vulcan?
Oh.
He stood up and dusted himself. Young. Man, he does remind me of Crow. Crow. Hey, I may look like a hobo, but I am not that. Corvus. Your name is Crow. You like to talk about birds? Crow. Like two-eye and part bird. He demonstrated his magic and transformed into his bird form. Corvus. Cool. I wish I could shape-shift like a bird. He changes back. Crow. Want a drink and talk about birds? Corvus. Do I ever? How about murder-death birds? Crow. My favorite. Corvus. Oh, congratulations, brother. And by the way, you should have those hip implants, just in case. The Arc sisters look at Jaune with cheeky smiles. Jaune. Oh, shove off it. Emps. That's my boys. Magnus, so when are we? Emps. In a few days, we have to set it up as a broadcast. Weiss, what? Jaune. You've been through war, and you are flustered by a live audience? Weiss. It's the entire galaxy, Jaune. Jaune. I am one of the sons of the Emperor. How do you think I felt? Blake. He does have a point. RWBY, we were gonna ruffle a lot of feathers. Dad wouldn't be pleased. Jaune. Oh, I forgot, Young. Would you like me to join you in slapping him for that tasteless joke about your arm?
Young Owl.
I forgot about that.
You can join in.
Isha. This family is so full of life, I love it from the contrast. Emps. Of Nurgles but crap? Isha. Ugh. He hugs her and gave her a kiss on the head. Kitten. I'll get the ceremony ready. It's gonna be a wonderful day.